Hi folks, Steve here at Boss Trailers. Today we're going to take a closer look at the interior of a Forest River East to West Alta 2350Kik. Nice little trailer. It's actually not so small. It's 28 foot 6 inch including the tongue. It weighs just below 5,900 pounds. The 2350 is a couples trailer. Really like it. There's a lot of features that I like. It's got a rear entry. We saw that on the exterior video, but I like the rear entry because when you get one of those, you normally get one in the bedroom. If the entrance door is in the middle, you're not getting one in the bedroom. They'd be too close to each other. So I like that. And of course, the number one feature on this trailer is probably the kitchen. It's got the kitchen against the back wall, and if you look at it, it's pretty incredible. They added this huge window, and it creates so much natural light to come in. Now, of course, in the shop, we don't get that, but once the trailer is outside in the sun, it's pretty incredible. Plenty of counter, plenty of storage. We're going to go through that in a minute. Let's talk about the trailer a little bit, because I think if there is one thing to know about the Alta product line, it's its construction. It's got a full 2-inch wall. That's the thickest the industry produced. It's fully studded, just like your house, every 16 inch. And they use Asdale composite paneling on the exterior. It does not get any better than that. Our ceiling roof is 5-inch vacuum bounded styrofoam, hard styrofoam. It is one of the strongest roofs I've seen in the industry. Our floor, 2x3s in aluminum, 16-inch on center, deck with 5/8 tongue and groove plywood. Again, there is nothing better built than that in the industry. Even our interior walls are 3-inch thick. Nobody does that. If you get 2-inch, you're lucky. So again, a lot of strengths on this particular trailer. We really like them. They use some of the features, upgraded features that we don't normally see on other product line that it would compete with. The largest furnace that the industry is using, 35,000 BTU standard on all their trailer. 15K AC, same thing on the roof. That's the biggest the industry uses. It is standard, large water capacity, electric jacks. We talked about that on the outside video. Lots of features like that. So for the interior, we'll talk about some of the features and some of the things that I really like about it. So we'll start right here at the back. So back kitchen, plenty of counter. Your monitor panels right here. They added this big window. I'm a big fan of it. They could have probably gone with something a little narrower, but they really wanted to bring the light in. They would have given you a little bit more cupboards here, but they make up for it in other area, and we're going to take a look at that anyway. So we got storage at the above. I like the fact that there's gas struts in the cabinet here. Of course, that big window, that commercial style faucet, that deep single bowl farmer style stainless steel sink with a cover. Our counter are seamless, so the water is not going to separate the edge. Spice rack, there's a USB connection here. There's a power outlets 1 and 2 right here. There's a knife rack behind the stove. Bifold 3-burner stove. Cast iron grill. Beautiful finish on the oven. Even the interior is enamel. There's actually a light inside as well. And even the knob lights up as well. And when the gas is on, not this one. So there's a model where the gas is on, the burner or the knob turns to red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drawers in this kitchen, folks. They're all plywood made. Ball bearing hardware. The whole drawer extend right out. There's a nice wood front on that. This is not particle board, or this is not laminated with a piece of plastic Mac tack. Lots of storage under the sink. It's perfect spot for a garbage can. We have a converter right there. All your fuses and breakers are in that little panel right there. Nice LED lights under the counter. They added a fan in the roof vent here, right above the kitchen. So if you get any extra smoke or whatever, easy to evacuate. The Alta comes standard with a 12-volt fridge, so it's a 10.6, 10.7 cubic foot fridge. Very nice, 12-volt only, so you do need to take that in consideration based on your camping style. So if you're the type of camper that do a lot of dry camping or off-the-grid camping, perhaps we need to discuss battery to make sure you got enough power there to fire up that fridge. But the numbers are very interesting. It does not consume as much power as we think. It is a 12-volt compressor, and it's very efficient. I really like it. Now, It doesn't need a side vent. It doesn't need a roof vent. It doesn't need a gas line. And we can use the entire space in the cabinet to give you more fridge. This is why, in the same amount of height and width, we got 2 to 3 more cubic foot out of it, because we can go a little deeper. Beautiful unit. Here, there is a bar. You can use that as a hanging closet. Everybody's asking, where do I put my coat? Well, when you go camping, you don't bring a coat, you bring a bathing suit. But anyway, lots of storage there. If you don't want to use this as a hanging closet, you can put some shelf in there. Not that you need to. There's a huge pantry on the other side. We'll talk about that later. But a place for your furry friends, bowl for food and water. Already incorporated. Right here, a nice little extra counter. So if you need some extra prep space, it's right here. But it also hosts your TV. It's right underneath. And it's motorized. There's a little button right here. You just push on the button and the TV comes right out. Now, you make it go away because you're not watching TV when you're going camping. You got a nice window that brings the light in. And this is where our entertainment is also located. We have a Furrion sound bar with HDMI and USB, auxiliary, and Bluetooth. So things will stream from your device. Fireplace, it's electrical only. It does produce heat. You can change the color of the flame and the color of the rock. I think it's a nice little add-on for those cold nights in the middle of summer. You don't need to get the furnace going. You're only burning or using electricity instead of burning propane. Now, this comes with a traditional booth or the theater sitting, and we opted for the theater sitting on this one. Last year we brought them in with booths, and a lot of customers would have probably preferred this setup. So this time, we choose to bring them in with the theater sitting. So they do recline, cup holder and a little bit of storage here. Big window against the back. Talking about those windows, they all have roller shade. So they're blackout roller shades. Now when you choose the theater sitting, it comes with this little table. Not a big fan of it. I think I would probably leave that home and bring something else. But it does come with it. If you choose to take it along, great. If you want to leave it at home, you're more than welcome to do that. This would probably be a space that I would use as a pantry. There's a nice big shelf here, and there's just as much storage on the top doors. Now this can be moved back a little bit more to get the door to open a little bit more, but it's there. It's nice. There's a power outlets right here on the floor. One of the things that I really like about the Alta is they do not put the furnace vent on the floor. All the registers are through the cabinet. So you're not getting all the dirt, the sand, crumbs getting into those floor registers. So that's a very nice touch. Thermostat for your AC and heat. We talked about that. 15K AC, 35,000 BTU furnace. A big, large pocket doors to your pass-through bathrooms. Very nice. Once we're in here, this is a huge space. So we get our porcelain, foot flush porcelain toilet. We have a little bit of room there for putting some extra towels. We had a huge shower, 30 by 36. I'm 5'8". There's another foot and some changes above me. So if you're above 6 foot, no problem. If you're above 6.5 foot, no problem. We have a pretty good saw in the parts department. We can take a few inches off. And it comes with a roller shower curtain. Shower liner, skylight, great little space. Now, the vanity I really like. Large sink. Often in trailer vanity, the sink is about this big. Whew, it takes a lot of aiming to brush your teeth. There's no issues here whatsoever. And you can put your head right above it. Often the medicine cabinet is so forward that you can't get in there. So no issues here at all. There's a little bit of counter, a little bit of extra storage there. Even below, there's a door to give you extra space. There is a light switch on the wall. There's a medicine cabinet. And super rare in a bathroom in an RV is a window that opens. This one does. There's also a power fan on the roof. Now, all of our cooling vents, so AC vents, are through the roof. Everyone for the heat are through the cabinets. At the front, the Alta comes standard with a king size bed. There's an option to order it with a queen size bed if you want, but we haven't had too many customers asking for queen. They all prefer the king. So it is 72-inch wide, Not quite the same king as at home, but almost. About 80 in length. There is a shirt closet on each side. A couple of extra drawers as well. And right there, behind those drawers, they left that open, so perfect for the book you're reading, your glasses, your glass of water, your CPAP machine. And to make sure you can power all of that, there's a USB outlet and a power outlets on each side of the bed. There's your window on one side, the door on the other. There's a spot for a TV. There's a light switch on the wall. And there's a roof vent on the ceiling to give you that proper ventilation. Again, same thing with these doors. Comes with gas struts, so you don't need to hold the door up. And there's a big pocket door to give you all the privacy that you need in the bedroom if you decide to bring guests with you. Okay, it's just a little stiff here because it's brand new. So folks, I think we're done the tour. I know I missed a few things for sure. Just remember, 5,900 pounds, a little less. 28'6" with the tongue, so about 25 foot of trailer. Great floor plans. We're super happy with the product line. I think customers love it. We can't keep them in stock. Folks, if you have any question, please give us a call. Better yet, stop by to see us. We'll be happy to demonstrate. Folks, I think we're done it. Thanks for watching.